Guys, I got great news for you, by the way. I've been playing WoW Hardcore Classic on the side.
Sure.
I actually just hit world's first level 99 Tauren Warrior.
Yeah.
I soloed the Lich King when we were playing that game.
Level cap was 80 in Lich King. What are you guys talking
No, that's the old meta.
70.
I used rare candies and fucking Arcane Blast.
Yeah. Was 70 BC or was it like 60?
It was BC.
Yeah.
70 was BC, and then Cataclysm was
Lich King was
85.
It's like when Caesar was born, man. 70 BC.
Yeah. I didn't.
Was Cataclysm 85, or did they? Because they did a 5 or one.
Cataclysm, they broke up in 81, but then the arpeggiated Cataclysm experience came back in 85. But because they were missing Gary, like, it's not the same band.
Yeah, I played BC and I played Lich King. And then like any other expansion that came out that I played, I'd play for a day and be like, this sucks.
Yeah, I played a monstrously unhealthy amount of Lich King and pretty much nothing else.
What expansion did we play?
We played the one after Legion, which was Battle for Azeroth, which was not good.
That's right. Legion was good, right?
Legion was good, and I remember like
Aubrey
it was
Plaza.
actually super fun.
That's what they should call this map. Anyway, you talk amongst yourselves.
They should call this map what? I didn't hear the first part.
Is the new one good? They have a new one out right now, right? What's the fucking called? I already forgot.
I
It's
don't
like
know.
the sword in the earth.
All I know is that hardcore is really funny because dying is really funny when you like can't come back.
Oh man, I'm striking
That shit
out today. I gotta read the room. I think it's funny to watch Justin play it, having never seen it before. Oh, wait, holding space for the hidden block,
Play.
Oh,
That's a good one though.
and realize that like in these shitty fucking 25-year-old environments, like there were people openly weeping the first time they got to them. The first time they got out of like the tutorial area and the trees broke and they saw the sun, they were like, "Oh my god, it's like I'm in Warcraft 2 remastered."
More than anything, the chat is so funny. Like, I wasn't expecting that. I kind of forgot how dumb and bad like in-game World of Warcraft chat is.
Start.
But every time one of us gets to like, whenever one of us gets to Stormwind, one of us will just be like, "Hey y'all, what's your political affiliation?" And then we just like leave. And we'll be back 2 hours later and people are still screaming about politics. It's really good. Oh, it's so fun to rile up the general chats.
Yeah, Democrats love to talk about politics, man.
Justin, we're both psychos for that.
I know, that was really cool though. I'm proud of us both. We all made like names that looked like we were like a Christian guild.
I love that. I love that.
Are you making fun of my religion, Justin?
No. So what's funny is just having the name like Christ's love or something like that. I want to say it was Luke got a DM from someone that was just like, "Lol, science is real," and then they immediately blocked him, so he couldn't reply. It's like the worst Reddit atheist, just going fucking crazy if you say anything. Oh, Christ lover, that was his name. Yeah.
Christ lover is a crazy.
Dude, that shit would set people off, just having the name Christ lover. That's so funny though. The DM, science is real, and then instant block.
Dude, I kind of respected them for being like a 2004 time capsule.
Yeah, no, dude, it genuinely is. Because like everyone on that server is in like their 30s or 40s, right?
Yeah.
Like, so they're still just behaving that way, and it's so funny.
You have to be some kind of player to play. Like, no offense to you, because I know you're doing it kind of as a bit, but like,
Yeah.
That's how it
classic
starts.
WoW.
Dude, it's the classic WoW. I didn't give a fuck about. It's genuinely, it's just the hardcore aspect.
He's God's chosen.
That's so
I
true.
still gotta get the money.
Unfortunately, science is real. That's just random chance.
I just love the idea of WoW, where when you die, your character is gone.
And it
Can you
is
make
fun.
statues? Can you
It's
make
so
statues in that game?
No, I don't think so.
You could have Christ the Recreamer.
Okay.
It's fucking gross, dude.
Well,
All right.
You know what you should do? You should just start talking about the flying spaghetti monster, man.
That's right.
People would go
right.
fucking crazy for that shit.
No!
I need money for the star.
You could buy the double dice block and get money. From
It's
the
not a
double
guaranteed.
dice block,
I
but
need-
you could get more money than you spent on
I
it.
could, but I could not. Why don't you come over here and buy one then?
You know what? I'm coming. I think there's like, you know what scares me a little bit? I think there's like a non-zero chance, like knowing your view count right now, and like I guess all the combined view counts, that like some of my old WoW guildmates could be watching right now.
Yeah.
They're the kind of guys to be watching.
Yeah.
And that
Would they like to
I
dedicate
don't-
this role to the flying spaghetti monster?
No.
I'm always, anytime I tell like old UO stories, I always, like my afterthought is always like, thank God I have a different name. Like, someone's fucking hated me, man.
Yeah. They were.
if
That
any of
was
y'all
not
played
a happy relationship.
Yeah. If any of y'all were playing on Ultima Online Siege Perilous, you may have hated me.
The last
might
thing
hate
I
me
did
either
to
way.
my guildmates was tell them to suck dick, and I left the guild.
Holy cow.
Shit. Incredible.
They weren't nice. I was not nice either, but they were more not nice.
That rocks. Did I ever, so I wonder if any of my old guildmates are here. So in WoW, I got into a raiding guild, and they were like, all right, well, you can't get an item, like, you know, your first couple raids, just so you know. I get in my first raid, and some kind of mage blade or something drops, and they're like, well, it's your lucky day, dude. Like, no one else needs it. Just don't go ahead and like sell your account or anything, LOL. And I sold, that shit was on eBay in an hour. I got like $900 for that account. It fucking
the
rocks.
hell?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
I had no idea I could sell it for that much. They shouldn't have said anything. My ass was broke, man.
It's crazy to
Even
think
distribution.
you probably sold your account to Steve Bannon, and then he flipped it for like 10 grand.
So it goes, the rabbit hole goes very deep on that account. All right, so years later, I got an email from a guy all pissed off because he was like, yeah, I bought this account from a website and like this email address is tied to it. And I was like, the fuck? It's just like a whole thing. And he was like, well, what's the secret question on it? I was like, I don't even know who the fuck you are.
Yeah, sure.
like-
Here's the secret question for my.
Yeah. So I was like, well, shit, let me go get it. I put in my secret question, which I'm not going to say out loud, but it was ridiculous. It's bad. And then it just like gave me the account back.
Oh wow.
And I was like, oh, well,
You gotta
okay.
start.
Dude, you can just keep selling it in there. It's an
Internet
infinite
was a
money
wild
glitch,
place,
man.
Yeah, it's a crazy place. But yeah, whoever I sold it to, I guess resold it and then resold it and then resold it.
Oh,
On the same note, and I don't condone this at all. I just remember thinking it was so funny how brazen they were about this. We were all gnomes in WoW, but we turned in rune cloth to ride cats, like whatever the rep thing was. But one day my buddy logs in and he's just like giving us all tons of stacks of rune cloth and tons of gold, and we're like, what the fuck, man? He was like, yeah, no, it's crazy. You can just like buy this stuff with PayPal and then just like dispute it. We were like, dude, yeah, shouldn't really do that. And he's like, oh, I did like 20 times.
He's like, you could just like
No,
do
dude.
fraud, man.
Yeah, he was like, well, it's great because it's digital. You're not supposed to do it. So. And I was like, come on, man.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
Buy some room cloth?
Yeah, I was laughing when you, the way you said it, it like rolled off of your tongue as if it came so naturally to you. We were all gnomes, but we used rune cloth so we could ride cats.
Ride
I
a
was
big
like,
cat.
what the fuck
Yeah,
is this
yeah.
guy talking about, man?
Dude,
I don't know
that was like
any
the
of this
best way
shit
I could
means.
put it too, and I was like, I'm just gonna let this go. I'm not gonna elaborate.
Almost blow my brains out.
I've told you my World of Warcraft credit card story before, right? So, long story short, I got a World of Warcraft credit card back in the day before Obama fixed credit cards. Where like you could just be like, yeah, give me $100,000 limit. And they'll be like, okay. Okay, 22-year-old. Anyway, I had a World of Warcraft credit card, but I didn't choose art for it. So they sent default art, which was like a smiling gnome. And I had to use it somewhere, and the guy laughed in my face.
New
And
turn.
it was really demeaning. It felt terrible.
Isn't
I
that
never-
like really predatory? Like getting people
Oh yeah, it was
playing
terrible.
like
back
one of the
then.
most addictive games to get a credit card?
What was nice was if I spent enough money, I would get game time for free. You know? Yeah.
Well, like if you hit your limit on the $100,000 card, you could just take out another card with
Another
like
one.
a
Just do a balance
$125,000 limit. And
Right.
What is it? My libido's gone berserk. I don't wanna go to work. I don't want nothing to eat. Driving up and down the street, but only 2 weeks ago. 2, 3, you said you'd never leave me. 2, 3, 4, but here I am alone. 1, 2, then in this world of reckless happenstance, why do good things have to go away? 2, 3, and leave you with nothing. 2, 3, 4, and she left me with nothing. If you know the words, sing along. I got a Spanish. You ever listen to Prozac, man? That was a song, dude.